hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Christian Yelich is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn, hit pretty well out to deep left field. Braun going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Matt Adams now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's J.D. Martinez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Yonder Alonso. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Parra moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the halo, left fielder Ryan.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a ham sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the... At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Braun. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A little bouncer. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. On the ground to the right side. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind. 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends with Merrifield next to hit. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Merrifield.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Whit Merrifield becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is lined into left field, a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich on the move. He's there and records the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boston, first baseman number 17.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Line toward the alley in left center. Blackman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 72.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dickerson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And that's in there, base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Parra is there. One down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher Salvador
Pops this one up. Merrifield is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Dickerson. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that in is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder Christian Yelich.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Matt Adams now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready on 1 and 2. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Ready once again. J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. In time. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver on 2-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Adams is on his way home. And he is in there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fly ball into straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Gerardo.
Grounded to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
1-2 now. This is pulled into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. Now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the fourth at the plate is in order. Tyler Thornburg.
Christian Yelich. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
First
Angels.
delivery to him on the way.
47.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him to go down swinging there. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Lifted in the air to center. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Now here's the pitch. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Turner. He'll try and
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Blake Parker enters from the
Now
pen.
pitching for the Angels, number 53.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a throw over. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And again a throw. He's ready now. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler into shallow center. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Charlie
in there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting, third
at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Jason Groom enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Salvador Perez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Yelich moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result